Hi girls, I'm doing a video on your period. Congratulations, we've reached it. We've done a whole bunch of other videos that what happens during puberty, but that's all before your period. So congratulations, you've got your period, and I'm going to read about it. The phases of the menstrual cycle. Pre-ovulation, females have two ovaries that contain thousands of eggs. Estrogen tells an ovary to release an egg every month. One ovary releases an egg each month. At the same time, the soft lining, introderm of the uterus, the place where a baby can grow, starts to thicken. Ovulation occurs when a mature egg is released from the ovary. After the egg is released, it travels through the fallopian tube to the thickening introtrium. If a sperm, the male reproductive cell, fertilizes the egg, a baby develops. Premenstrual. If the egg isn't fertilized, it breaks down and the introtrim isn't needed. As a result, hormone levels drop, causing the intraderm to shed. Menstruation. The something leaves the body through the vagina as a reddish fluid containing blood. This is a period. Almost done. The cycle repeats itself. A complete menstrual cycle runs from the first day of one period to the first day of the next. The average time this takes is 28 days, but anywhere between 21 and 35 days is normal. Then the cycle starts again. Your period does not last 21 to 35 days. It doesn't. Your period lasts 3 to 7 days. The time in between your two periods is 28, 21, something like that. An ovary gets ready to release an egg. The egg is released to the introderm, starts to thicken. The introderm is not needed, and most of it sheds through the vagina. The egg travels along the fallopian tube, thickening. That's what. Ooh, my lighting's bad right here. I just read 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's what these diagrams are showing. What I just read. Let's see how many pages we got left of this. Getting into a groove. It's a good idea to get to know your cycle right from the start. Many girls and women prepare for their next period by tracking the cycle on a calendar. You can use your own calendar or the one at http://www.beingirl.com/article/period predictor/. I'll link that down below in the description. Each month, mark the days that you have your period. As the cycle evens out, you begin to see a regular pattern. By figuring the average number of days between your periods, you'll be able to tell when the next one will most likely start. You can also record how you feel on your period days. These feelings may be future hints that your period is coming. When will your period start? Most girls get their first period between the ages of 9 and 16, but there's no right time. Your period will start when your body is ready. If you haven't started by the time you're 16, you may want to talk to a doctor. As a rough guide, your period will probably start about 2 years after your breasts begin to develop. Within a year or so after you develop pubic and underarm hair, after you start to notice some vaginal discharge in your underwear. Being irregular is a regular thing. In the beginning, your period may be irregular. You could have one period and then wait as long as 6 months for the next one. Or one period may last for 1 day while the next lasts for 10 days. That happens to a lot of girls. Over time, it takes a while before a girl's body settles into a regular cycle. In fact, it may take up 2 or 3 years to regular out. Some popular questions about your period. Is it okay to take a bath or shower when you have your period? Yes, during your period, it is important to keep yourself fresh and clean. Is there anything you won't be able to do when you have your period? No, it doesn't have to stop you from doing the things you usually do. You can still go to school, help out at home, see friends, play sports, and so on. Will anyone notice that you have your period? No, not unless you tell them. How much blood do you lose during your period? The average female loses about 4 to 12 teaspoons of menstruation fluid during her period, but only a small amount of blood that is blood. Since your body contains more than 5 quarts of blood, it doesn't miss the little bit lost during your period, and your body makes up for it quickly. Sometimes your period brings uninvited guests, cramps. A lot of girls and women experience period cramps caused by a contraction of the uterus. If you get cramps, you may feel aches in your abdomen, your lower back, or even down your legs. Ways to put cramps in their place. Take a warm bath, unwind, and listen to some music. Place a heating pad or heat wrap on your abdomen, then kick back, relax, read a magazine, or watch TV. Do some mild exercise that you enjoy, like walking your dog or riding your bike with a friend. If cramps continue to be a problem for you, make sure you check with an adult before taking any kind of medication. I take Aleve, Midol, and Advil, which Midol works best. What is premenstrual syndrome? PMS. PMS refers to the symptoms some girls have experienced 1 to 14 days before their period. These symptoms are caused by changing hormone levels that may include headaches, backaches, food cravings, depressions, moodiness, breast tenderness, pain in the joints, general tiredness, and weight gain or bloated feelings. Skin blemishes may also flare up. Here are a few things you can do to help relieve PMS. Exercise regularly, limit drinking caffeine drinks like colas, avoid salt, ask your doctor for remedies, check with a trusted adult to see if you can take an over-counter medicine. That's it. Congratulations, you got your period. Tell your mom, ask your mom for products, tell your dad, tell anybody you want. Do whatever you want with it, but it comes every month, so be prepared. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll leave my Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, my email, and Facebook down below. Bye.